happening? Ah! I do not know what the fuck is going on with my internet tonight. But yeah. I feel like this is gonna be happening all fucking night somehow. But hey, at least we managed what? How long was that one? 15 minutes? Instead of 5 minutes? Or 2 minutes? Hi! Hi, Murdoch! My internet is being a piece of shit tonight. I think this is, what, attempt number 4? I feel a struggle. I'm glad you can... I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you can commiserate. Because yeah, I don't even know what's going on. Like, I don't know if it's the NBN, or I don't know if it's my ISP, or I don't know if it's my router, or my modem, or what. Because it just drops out and then comes back again in like a minute or less. Once it realizes that it's dropped out, but oh, losing my shit. Losing my goddamn mind. Running basically phone internet, SIM card router, oh no. John, the non-existent John who has never fucking existed in the first place, is somehow haunting my internet apparently. Sure, why not? That makes about as much sense as anything else going on right now. Gerb. Anyway. I don't know how many more times I can stand my internet dropping out and then coming back again tonight. But we'll see how things go, I guess. We'll see how quickly the internet comes back next time it drops out. Fingers crossed it doesn't drop out. We can hope. We can hope. Because I do want to get shit done. I just don't know what my temper is gonna get like if it keeps dropping like this. But we'll see. We'll see. Calming breaths. Calm blue ocean. Calm blue ocean. I am sitting. I am sitting and clenching. Let me rephrase.
Apidman Predicament says, you may yell at us if you wish, Skins.
I don't want to yell at people though, that's so unfriendly. No, that's so mean. I don't want to yell at people. Nobody is here to get yelled at. This is meant to be a chill stream, you know? Or at least as chill as I ever get. Coward. No, I'm not being a coward for not yelling at my lovely, wonderful viewers, Spotty, who are being so patient with my shitty internet tonight.
Murdoch_miniatures says, as a wise man once said, do it.
No, I'm not gonna yell at my viewers. I may just yell indiscriminately a little bit, you know, just scream, kind of, in the back of my head. Ah! You know? Hello, Thud, how are you going? I hope Weeper's still around. I hope this is not fucking up with anybody's stream streaks. You're still here? Okay, cool. Cool. Awesome. Whooper, let me know when you go to bed, because if my stream cuts out after you've gone to bed, I'm just not coming back. If my stream cuts out again after Whooper has gone to bed, I'm just going, nah, fuck it. That's it, I'm done for the night.
Spottiest Shark says, you lovely viewers. Okay, but what about me?
You are also a lovely viewer, Spotty, when you're not being a wonderful mod. You are a lovely viewer and a wonderful mod. And also an absolute chaos gremlin, you know? Multitasking. I have so much power! Stream streak, streams meme. I don't know if it's power per se, Whooper. I feel like it's more just if my stream cuts out again, I'm gonna start throwing things. And, if you've gone to bed, that just gives me a convenient excuse to not bother trying to get my stream working again tonight. But we'll see how things go, we'll see. Maybe my internet has gotten it all out of its system now and it will behave for the rest of the night. I figure the stream breaking is pretty, self-evident. However, the stream returning, that's probably something that needs to be actually mentioned. Possibly. Anyway, welcome back, GP. Ooh, your stayed, yours is 16. Oh, nice! Yay, third! Don't refresh the page, it lingers on the upload page. Alas. Well, I guess you just need to keep spamming refresh whenever it goes offline. Going, where is my skids? Where is skids? Or something. Can't do that, turn to my painting desk. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Priorities. I understand. But yeah, anyway, fingers crossed. My fucking internet behaves itself for the rest of the night. Oh. Oh, missed our exercises. Oh, I did. Ugh. Fine. Ugh, get the eye exercises done before my stream fucking cuts out again, I guess. Because Spotty is not actually at his desktop, and he needs to be on his desktop computer to actually do things. Because the Twitch app is kind of shite for doing anything. Anyway, alright. Up. Down. Alright, turn it around, pull it in, left. Right. Right. Whew. Left. Right. There we go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Modding on phone, stocks ass, can hardly do anything. Yeah, yeah. Ugh. And cross on. And back. And cross on. And back. There we go. Alright. Eyeball exercises redeemed. Ah. Okay. A little bit more over here. App is hot garbage in general. Nope. Convert those in drinks, stretch and feed yourself. Keep the change. Sounds like a plan. I can absolutely do that for you. And you know what? I will actually do a proper feed myself. Proper. Instead of M&Ms, I have triple chocolate chip cookies. Get the cookie. Look at the delicious triple chocolate chip cookie. So, there you go. Yep. These things are like 40% chocolate chip. They're decadent. I am enjoying it. And I should remember to not talk with my mouth full. I don't know how healthy that cookie really counts as, honestly. But, you know what, we'll go with it. It's a good cookie. It's a good cookie. Alright. I'm trying to decide with these. Do I do the centerpiece silver as well, or do I do the centerpiece copper along with the ring? Let's check the reference. It's sugar and joy. All a streamer needs to keep going. I could definitely use more joy in my life, that's for fucking sure. Let's check my reference. Okay. They've done both the central and the trim the same color. So that's alright, I can do that with this one. Do the center in gold. No, I think I'm just gonna do the whole thing copper. If I was gonna do anything gold, it'd actually be the circular trim around the edge, but not the whole, not the central bit. Also, what color do I... should those be fleshy bits on the inside? Oh, excuse me. Or are they just metallic as well? They look to be metallic as well. Okay, cool. That makes things easier. Pretty sure the pleasure of chocolate offsetting the frustration of internet is an improvement to your health. Yeah, well, maybe. You know what? Actually, let's just leave that to last. We'll work on this one first. I have too much water on my brush. I did. God damn it. Everybody's talking about how bad normal sugar is for your body, nobody talks about the positive sides. Yeah. Because the brain requires glucose. And glucose is sugars. And natural sugars are a fuckload better for you than fucking artificial sweeteners, that's for sure. Ah. Owie. Yes, all things in moderation, including moderation. Exactly. Yes, joy, positivity, and energy. Good old sugar rush. Yes. Sugar and carbs are not inherently bad for you, and are in fact required for healthy function. Just gotta make sure not to have too many or too much of them. But cutting them out entirely is actually going to be worse for you than just having them in moderation. Because your body requires carbs and your body requires glucose to function. If your body is not getting those things, it'll start cannibalizing itself to get the energy it needs. Caffeine and energy drinks are not suitable replacements for fats and sugars and carbohydrates and protein. don't ask that right now. We'll see how stable my internet stays tonight. But
Can you dig it?
it's been a rough start to stream. But other than that, still alive and not on fire. How are you going, Hootie? What are you up to this sweaty, sultry, sinful Sunday? Also live and not on fire? Exquisite. Love that for you. Best kind of on fire is not on fire. Ugh. Saw an Overwatch ad. I'm a member of girl band now. Fuck no. And thank fuck for that. Also, they need like, because we've got girl bands, we've got boy bands, but we need like agender bands or, you know, non-binary bands or something. You know? Get the whole set. Get the whole collection. Oh. Yeah, as far as I know, nobody has sold me to One Direction just yet.
Spotty's Shark says, Skids would like to thank today's sponsors Raid Shadow Legend.
If only I had actual sponsors. If only I had big businesses giving me big dollars to do this. That'd be delightful. That'd be the dream. Blizzard is trying so hard to make Overwatch popular, doing everything newest. Commercial is just a group of cartoon women singing. What? I'm honestly surprised Overwatch is still even, like, a thing at all. But yeah, maybe Overwatch is trying to do the same sort of thing that, what's it, League of Legends do with KDA. God, KDA's Pop Stars song is such a fucking banger, and it's so beautifully animated. So yeah, maybe Overwatch is trying to rip off KDA. What model color was thread? Now I'm like, must use it! Come up with design and embroidered trim on Arrowman's cloak. Ooh. I can understand not being aligned with unknown's gender, but I can't understand the notion of not aligned with them at all. Well, because I guess it's like, for me at least, my gender is completely irrelevant. Like, I don't give a shit what it is. Because I'm also ace and aero, and therefore my gender just straight up doesn't matter. I don't ID as feminine, but I also don't ID as mask. So it's just like... Because I don't have gender euphoria, and I don't have gender dysphoria, you know? So it's just like... NA, not applicable. Does not matter. I don't feel particularly strongly one way or another about how people perceive me. Yeah, KDA is a band that's, well, a band because it's made up of 4 of the female characters from League of... is it League of Legends? I mean, it also has real life, actual band members who take on the roles, I think, of the in-game characters. I'm not really into the whole thing, so I don't know the nuances. But they're a what, Korean pop band? But anyway, if you look up KDA Pop Stars on YouTube, it is a banging song with the most gorgeous fucking animation. I love it. I know nothing about League of Legends, but I fucking love that song. I don't even know the names of the characters. Or at least I can't remember them. I'd probably recognize them if I saw them, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. Yeah. I mean, I obviously can't speak for other non-binary or agender people, but for me at least, it's just like, I don't feel much of anything at all regarding gender ID or gender presentation or whatever. Like, some days I'll wear a nice spinny dress because I enjoy going twirly-whirly in the dress, and some days, you know, I'll be wearing, you know, cargo pants and a t-shirt or whatever, and but yeah, you know, I used to have long hair, and then I went, fuck it, long hair is too much of a pain in the ass to take care of and maintain, and I don't care about looking feminine, so just get rid of it. I'm definitely a lot happier with the short hair, not because of appearances, but because it's just easier to look after. Like, I've always been a bit of a tomboy anyway, but I don't actually ID as mask, so, you know, it's just one of those things. Everybody experiences life differently. And it makes me happy when people use they, them for me, because it means they've been paying attention. But I also don't give a shit if people use she or he for me either. It's like, I've been on the internet long enough that I've had so many people assume I'm a guy just because I hang out in, you know, guy-dominated spaces, and there weren't easy ways for people to, you know, see me until I actually started Twitch streaming. So, like, I used to hang out on a lot of forums. Everybody on forums would assume that I was a guy. At least everybody on the Warhammer 40k forums anyway. So yeah, you know, I'm just neutral in general for gender. It's just doesn't affect my life. Apart from netball. I have to stay female for netball reasons, but again, you know, that doesn't bother me. That's just how it is. It doesn't cause me any distress or anything. Gorillaz is a similar sort of band. Oh yeah. League when it first came out 15 years ago. Okay. So yeah, so the characters in League of Legends who are, you know, part of this band is the Kitsune lady. I can't remember her name. I can't remember any of their names right now. I am completely blanking. But yeah, the Kitsune lady, the ninja chick who hangs out with the lady with the claws, and then the last lady is the one with like the sort of the wings who can teleport. Might be German heritage perceived they as always multiple. I mean, they, at least in English, they has been used as both multiple and singular for, you know, ages. Like, yeah, singular they is not a new thing, at least in English. But yeah, I know nothing about the history of German language, so but yeah, you know, I wouldn't be a der Skits or a D Skits, I'd be a das Skits. Das Skits. And that's about the limit of my German knowledge. Das. Der Hunde, die Katze, das Pferd. And extremely strict pronoun laws. Well, KDA is a virtual K-pop girl group consisting of 4 themed versions of League of Legends characters: Ari, Akali, Evelynn, and Kaisa. Members provide the voices. Listen Beer voices Evelynn. Kara Burns provides the voice of Kaisa. However, the characters have also been voiced by other artists. Extremely strict pronoun laws. Luckily, I have no intention of ever visiting Germany, so... Your laws can't touch me over here! We love rules and regulations. Every German is by definition lawful. I will just have to take your word for that because I do not know enough Germans to have any opinions on that. No, no, Spotty. Hello, Nate. No staying up till dawn, Spotty. Denied. A spottiest shark needs proper sleeps. Yes, hello Nate, how are you going? What are you up to this sweaty, sultry, sinful Sunday? Fingers crossed my internet continues to behave for the rest of tonight. Yeah, Whooper, I did see you comment about the embroidery for Araman's cloak. And I had ideas or thoughts or something, but I got distracted and then I forgot. Yes, I think embroidery on Araman's cloak is going to be very cool. You could look up Egyptian style clothing and see if they've got anything that you could use as inspiration. Or you could go with like stars and galaxies or stars and moons and shit. Or cats. Although actually Araman probably have more raven stuff because of the whole Corvidae thing. Sunday, you can stay up all night. Not only have lawful good, neutral evil, chaotic lawful, strict moral code, nobody knows what it is. Lawful chaotic, doing as much harm and mayhem within the confines of the law. Good old malicious compliance. Woke up a few minutes ago. Hell yeah. Sounds like you got some decent sleeps. No, Sunday is not a good day to stay up all night because that means that tomorrow is Monday. Monday is usually a work day. You do not want to be staying up late on a Sunday. That is what we call a bad plan. Come on. Get on that edge, you bastard. There we go. There's some silver I'm gonna need to clean up though. I got some copper where I did not want copper to go. Let's make sure I'm actually under the f***ing camera. There we go. Also, I'm probably rubbing all the silver off the points of these stupid spikes. Where? Initially thinking just something like on the one printed in the existing plate, a few rounded shapes of corners. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing. True. Still want to have something fairly geometric. Oh yes. I do like geometric shapes as borders. That is always fun. So yeah, you could use the same patterns that are on his original cloak and then just like expand them. Barg. Alright. You. Yeah. Oh, tried for the first time the colour Empress Children. Ooh. Elbow. Owie, 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 owie. This one? Worst covering colour I've ever witnessed in my life. I don't remember my experiences using Emperor's Children. Those poor Emperor's Children players. Did you stir it first? Because sometimes the pigment settles. But yeah, no, I'm trying to remember. Because I have used Emperor's Children a fair bit. And I don't remember having any issues with it. Weird. Oh well.
So this is where the Emperor's will brings us.
Alexi K Paints! We are getting raided. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Advice. Ooh, she is looking so good so far, Pigment. Always open my pots unstirred, shaken. There. But I definitely recommend giving it a good stirring. See if that helps at all. Because yeah, sometimes if you haven't opened a pot for a while, or you know, been sitting there for a while, everything just separates and that might be the issue. Anyway, hello! Enjoy painting with paint medium only! Sarcasm shield. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Fair enough. Welcome in, Alexi. Welcome in. How y'all going? I'm going to assume that ads are still running at the moment. Fucking ads. Oh well. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Oh yes, hair. Yes, let me chuck that up. Thank you, Spotty, for giving Alexi that shout out. Alexi, hello, hello. Okay, she is looking awesome so far. Pigment, I'm really liking the cloth and everything. Hair, you know what? I'm kind of leaning to almost towards like making her a redhead, because you've got the grey, the darker grey of her pants and her cloak, and then you've got the warm brown on the inside. And yeah, I feel like the blonde would meld too much with her shirt, but I think a nice reddish color could work really well. It'd help like draw attention to the face. Okay, out of the cloak we very red. Okay, all right. Then yeah, you could do a out of the cloak will be red. Okay. Yeah, I think darker hair would work. What color is the hat gonna be? Yes, welcome in, Alexi. How was your stream? What were you working on? It is going. Started building more normal ones now. Working on close combat troops. Fuck yes. Okay, so black hat. Probably not black hair then, because you don't want the hat blending in with the hair. But maybe a nice rich brown. I think a nice brown. Then sort of given in between the hat and the jacket. Yeah, a reddish mid brown, a bit like the cloak lining. Coat lining. Ugh. Alpha's last time. Not much progress, but a good stream. Well, that's good. As long as it's a good stream. I have had a interesting start to this stream. My internet was being dicky and cut out like 3 different times, but we seem to be stable now. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. If stream cuts out again, I am going to scream. It's been that kind of night. Yeah, if your cloak is very red, could draw too much focus away from the face. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, are we sticking with natural hair colors, or would you be open to the idea of like blue hair or purple hair? Or you could go with the kind of hair that's so black that it does start leaning towards blue. Samsara! Kia ora, Samsara! It is a day for technical difficulties. Did you have technical difficulties as well, Alexi? Fucking technology. Can't live with it. Can't live without it. Pain in the ass. But anyway, welcome in everyone. For anybody who hasn't been here before, g'day, I'm Skits. I customize and paint little plastic man dollies. And tonight, I am working on a miasmic malignifier. Basically this thing. This fucker! Terrain piece for a Death Guard army. And at the moment I'm painting the bells and dangly bits. Because that's what I felt like working on tonight. Instead of all the rest of the trim that I haven't gotten to yet. Mid-red brown would be good. Theme is normal present in blue. Cthulhu environment. Trying to make characters stand out via lack of blue. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Then yeah, I think going the warm reddish brown for the hair will work nicely. The other option is a strawberry blonde. If you did want to go more with the blondish but add like strawberry red overtones to it, so it's still different from the face. But brings in some of the red from the jacket. I am not helping. It's always good to get feedback and other points of view, for sure. Hopefully we helped and didn't make things worse. Technical difficulties today. Wanted to feed the ducks, couldn't find any, so for the swans and hippo. Nice elderly pepper and salt grey, or a graveyard blonde pure white. Ooh. Yeah, I think finish the jacket and the hat. I think once you've got both the jacket and hat done, that'll make it easier to decide what the hair should be. Because there's a lot of options, and it really does depend on the surrounding colours. Lots of options. And I am very glad I'm not the one having to make this decision. I am not good at making decisions. I think that's one of the reasons why I like doing commissions. Because a lot of the time commission clients are like, I want these colors, and I'll be like, I can work with this. People seldom paint more elderly people. That is very true, and also unfortunate. Ooh, hot bird pics in general box. Nice. Awesome. I will have to check them out once I finish up this brush load of paint that I just got. Need to sculpt the elderly person. It could look very odd, yeah. Salt and pepper seems appropriate to annoy you. Also, you don't have to be that old to have salt and pepper. Like, I've actually... It doesn't really show up on stream very well, but I do actually have salt and pepper. Mostly pepper still, but I've got a bit of salt. My younger brother was full-on straight-up salt and pepper before he was 30. So... Yeah, horror setting, hair going prematurely grey from seeing things that are not meant to be as fun. Yeah, I do like the idea of salt and pepper. Especially if you give it like the dignified sort of like silver streaks at the temples, maybe? That could be fun. Because you see that sort of thing with a lot of... Not a lot, but you know, you see that sort of thing with male characters a fair bit, you know, with the darker hair, with the going grey, the grey streaks at the temples. And I think it'd be really interesting to do that with a female character. Because you don't tend to see that as much. Yeah. Options! So many options. But yeah, I think definitely get the hat and the jacket done first. And then that'll hopefully give you a bit of a better idea of what to do with the hair. The salt and pepper doesn't have to be black hair either. It could be still reddish brown hair with the silver streaks coming through. Black just happens to be the most striking when it comes to salt and pepper, but you know, pretty much any hair color can get the salt in there. £2 gold salt and pepper. Get salt and lemon. You just get salt and sugar. That's what you are, Whooper. Sugar and salt. You get to confuse people. And then make them go, ah, eh, what? Bare sprinkling of salt. Yeah. I've still only got a bare sprinkling of salt. But definitely more than I did like even a couple of years ago. I have a salt mine. I dye my hair blue, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually kind of looking forward to going full silver. So I can actually start dyeing my hair fun colors. But as it is right now, my hair is too dark to really dye properly, and I do not want to bleach it because that is not good for your hair, and also is more effort than I care to go to. I really confuse people. I mean, I feel like you just confuse people in general, Nate. I feel like that's your natural state of being. Just confusing people about many things.
I7 Zilica says, John is never confused, never John.
That's because John doesn't exist to get confused. Hello, Axe! How are you going? What are you up to this Sweaty, sweltering, sinful Sunday. I was gonna look at something in Discord, wasn't I? Birds. Hot bird pictures, that's right. Sorry, I got distracted. Still got this brush load of paint to work through. Although I think we're getting to the end of it. It's getting a bit watery. Yeah. Spotty. No. Only birds. Started life as a platinum blonde, just gotten darker since then, still doing so, almost no grey still. Nice. If you really wanted to confuse people, you have to dye your hairline in blue and then the tips in black. Fucking anime protagonist hair. It looks like your natural hair is blue, yeah. My hair is short and not around for long, so I don't mind bleaching it. You're assuming I remember, Nate. I know you're older than me, Nate, and that's about all I remember. 50s? Somewhere in your 50s, maybe? But other than that, I don't remember details. Thank you very much, Karma, for feeding Mixie with those tacos. Alright, I was gonna look at Discord, wasn't I? Hang on, my Discord's being stupid as well. There we go. Boop! Oh, stupid fucking mouse! Come on, piece of shit! Bastard! Ah! There we go. Mid-50s. Okay, cool. Nate is 5,000 maybe. Hell yeah, you got to feed a black swan, holy shit. That is so cool. Wait, is it a black swan or is it a different kind of bird? I'm not sure. I'm questioning myself now. That is a very red beak, very red eyes, holy crap. That's so cool! Nate is an indeterminate number of years old. As is befitting cryptid. Oh. But yeah, Samsara! What kind of bird are those? What a beautiful dog! What a gorgeous creature. Alright. Oh, excuse me. One more photo. Oh my god! Look at all of these birds! Oh, I love the blue on them as well. Holy shit. Oh, those are going to be really nice reference for painting something later. I'm not sure what, but something. Oh, maybe that griffin thing. So I have this Swan who's overcome the black rage. Lemony Pukeko. So I have this thing, but I haven't assembled yet. I'm thinking of doing this one without the hood. Think of that color scheme, you know, the black with the blue collar chest area and then the red beak. That could be really fun. I'll have to keep that in mind. That is a potential color scheme for later. Oof! Ouch! Oh, my tailbone! Yeah, anyway. That is something for future me to decide. I have so many minis for me! Ooh, ooh! Hang on. I don't know, did you see my dragon last time, GP? I was showing off the dragon that I've got for myself as well. I got this fat bastard. I'm keeping the head and body separate so that they're easier to paint. But yeah, I got this guy. Put him together for myself. Gonna paint this separately probably. Just because I don't really feel like trying to get in around the wing while I'm painting him. Love the giant feet, especially on the babies. Their feet are so big. Just have to sculpt its claws like 3 times the original size to really get the effect. How many channel points it take to paint the thing? None, because I'm not painting this thing on channel points. This is gonna be a project for myself when I have no other commissions to work on, and I can just focus on this for like however many streams it takes. Oh no! I have absolutely no intention of building a Stormcast army. I just wanted to paint a cool dragon. I have ideas for how I'm going to paint that, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull them off. So, anyway, that is a future me problem. Don't even worry about it. Something, something, something lightning. But yeah, I've got like so many minis for myself. I just never have the time to, you know, paint them because I'm too busy doing commissions, because, you know, commissions get me money. And I like money. I like having money that I can spend on goods and services and mostly netball fees. Probably the same day we get new emotes. Well, absolutely not the same day we get new emotes, because I'm not gonna have the time to do new emotes and paint my own minis. If I have new emotes, it's because I got really bored and didn't have anything else to do. Hello, Paint It So! Paint pot check. Yes, all my paint pots are closed other than the one I'm currently using. Med check. Spotty, have you taken your meds? Posture check, breathe, and hydrate. Whew. Unclench your jaws, unscrunch your spines, unpucker your sphincters. Check and correct those postures. Self-care bomb! Yay, self-care. Myself has been so cared for. It would be full dragon, full bird, half an enemy already. I'll have to take your word for that. I know nothing about Stormcast armies. And I have no intention of ever actually playing Age of Sigmar, so, you know, there's that as well. There's also the possibility that if I ever actually end up painting those and finishing them, I may just sell them, because I don't really have any reason to keep them once I've painted them. Hey, if I can get money from them, then that means I can buy more minis to paint. But we'll see how that goes. Dragon cost a lot of points, cool verb, character on top as well. Ooh, yes! How did the interviews go? Painted So. I am still alive and not on fire. Although I seem to be losing my voice today. Maybe it's time for a throat lozenge. Still jump padding. Oh, I thought they went went well, but meh. Oh no, sad face. Well, fingers crossed for you, Paint It So. Fingers crossed. And hey, if nothing else, the interviews were good practice for your next set of interviews. Have some leads, not all doom and gloom. Excellent! I'm glad you've at least got some leads. And I am crossing fingers and toes for you that those leads work out. Time to go. No worries, GP. Thank you very much for hanging out. Hopefully I'll catch you again later. You have a most excellent time zone. Don't forget to close those paint pots, wash your brushes properly, don't talk to strangers unless they have models. There. Although, to be fair, streaming involves a lot of talking to strangers to start with. Pretty much everybody who comes into stream for the first time is a stranger until they start hanging out regularly and I start recognizing their name. Yeah. Then again, I guess most people who come hang out here already have models, so... If a stranger offered me free paints, would I follow them? Depends on the vibes. And also the paints. Like, I'm not gonna follow any random stranger for any random paints, you know? I have standards. I have high standards. Or a given definition of high standards, anyway. Maybe some people are here for your sparkling vibes. I mean, I like to think so. I like to think people hang out here because of my sparkling vibes. At least in part. I know some people hang out here for the mild Aussie swearing. Does that count as sparkling vibes? Depends on where I am. For instance, right now I would be more concerned about them being in my house. Yeah, that's a very good point. I would, I would also be very concerned if somebody showed up offering me free paints right now, because I'd be like, what the fuck are you doing inside my house at 10 PM? Oh, tailbone is unhappy with me tonight. Pain and suffering. To go with the paint and stuffering. Nothing I need to actually... Oh no. Oh, there we go. Thud would absolutely follow a stranger for random paints. Fair. I am not one to judge. Whipper has standards, however. Whipper is considering. If the paints are in my house as well, then a stranger has just come into my house and is attempting to steal my paints. In which case, violence. Tonk to paint, wake up then paint, tonk! Fuck yes. Tonk, 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 tonk. Wait, what kind of tonk is it? Tell us the details about the tonk. Ooh! High series number of paints, my favourite Addy Paints brand, so I'm considering it. How many paints? No. Ooh, put to sketch an arch box. Veteran Space Marines Vindicator. Ooh, fought many battles, never been painted. This changes now! Excellent. I do love Vindicator tanks. Are you gonna give this Vindicator tank, like, battle trophies or anything as a representation of all the battles it has already fought? Scouring my biz box. Excellent. Naked tonk. So naked. So cold. Do tanks go faster when they're unpainted because they don't have the weight of the paint to carry around? Alright, gotta remember to check out art box in a minute. Once I finish up the paint in this brush. Might need to do another layer in a minute, but let that layer dry first. Oh, missed a bit here. Focusing. Please stand by. Alright. Let that dry. Sharp pointy bits. Ah. There we go. Alright, let that dry for the moment. Whoop. They're weighed down by their shame instead. No naked tonks are self-conscious, so scoot around covering their exhausts. I love how Whooper and Pigment are just sharing the brain cell there. Alright. Oop, we have a question in the minis whip box. So, ooh, hang on, we'll do the art first so I don't get distracted. Work tomorrow, go shower, we'll get some more night. Oh yes, go cleanse! Cleanse your sins, Thud. Thank you very much for hanging out. That looks gorgeous. Fuck yes. I am a big fan of that, Whooper. I think that's going to look amazing on the corner of the cloak. Hell to the yes. Double thumbs up. Okay, and then we have... What do we reckon for the position for the head? 1 or 2? 2 is like looking at the sky, beckoning the gods. So this is... Oh, let me just get rid of some of these. There we go. Notice how many wing shapes Carrot has around it? Ooh, now I've got to go count. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9! Nice. Nice, I like that. Hell yeah, sneaky little 9 reference. Exquisite! Okay, so we've got this mini. With the head looking up. Here's the two angles of it. Or do we go for... Oh, come on, you piece of shit mouse. This angle where he's looking forwards more. What do you guys reckon? Looking up or looking forwards? Looking up or looking forwards? Number 1, number 2. You like the looking up one, okay. I actually like the looking forwards one, but both are good? Huh. Maybe it depends on what the other arm is doing. I might ask what the other arm...
Now to strike.
Magnets. I'm looking forward to people's answers. Yeah, I don't know. I think it depends on what the other arm is doing. I will have to put a pin in that and come back to that later. But yeah, if people have opinions on that, make sure you jump into the Discord and share those opinions in the Minis Whip box. Seeing some areas where the copper is not quite covering properly. Needs a bit of touching up here and there. Also, I should probably take all the dangly bits off before I start really working on this. Okay. Rid of that for the moment. Taking fist at sky would look cool. Old man yells at cloud! Alright. Things over here. Let's get more of the trim done on this fucking thing. Unclench your jaws, unscrunch your spines, unpucker your sphincters. Check and correct those postures. I hope nobody is slouching.
Crazy berserker. Show them.
There we go. Pressure shredded. You're sounding very guilty there, Pigment. I hope you weren't slouching, Pigment.
I killed it, it's murder. Go crazy, berserker. 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 I killed it, it's murder.
Oh, there has been an update in the Discord. Let's have a look. Why would I need to sound guilty? You're not making any sense. Since when do I ever make sense? Ooh, holding up a fire book. Okay, that guy, alright. So that guy, that's what the other arm's going to be doing. It's going to be holding up that fire book. So do we reckon looking up more towards the book? I think that would look cool. Because yeah, if he's holding the book up, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for him to be looking away from it. What do you guys reckon? Man shakes book at cloud. Well, go say that in the Discord. Give them some feedback in the Discord. Alright, that's 2 votes so far for up. I will type something in Discord once I no longer have a brush load of paint. Where? Ugh. Progress. Slowly. Alright. Let's see if anybody else has actually said anything in the Discord yet. Da, 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 da. Oh, thank you, Spotty. Alright, there we go. Yay! Thank you very much, Spotty, for passing the message along in the Discord. And thank you also, Paint It So, for responding in there as well. Yeah, teamwork makes a dream work. Or something like that, anyway. Oh, tailbone. Owie, 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 owie. Pain and suffering. Trying to get in around everything else is a little annoying. Still, we persevere. Oh, I'm just gonna make sure I'm sitting up straight and not tilting weirdly. Come on. Get down there. Stood. Off to bed? No worries, Weeper. Thank you very much for hanging out and tolerating all the fucking technical difficulties earlier. You have a most excellent night's sleep, and I will catch you later. Hello, Woztech! How are you going? What are you up to this sweaty, sultry, sinful Sunday? A little bit too wet. Yep, still had a bit more water in it than I really wanted. Howdy, howdy! How goes your you at the moment? Really wish I'd left this in sub-assemblies before painting it, but oh well. Breakfast, final touches and stuff for Adepticon. Oh, that's right! When's Adepticon? Is that this coming... like, upcoming weekend? Or... I don't actually know what the dates are. This week. Ah, it starts Wednesday. Okay. So it's not just a weekend thing. It's like, how long does Adepticon go for? Alright, 5 to 6 days usually. Wednesday evening through to Sunday. Okay. Very cool.
Spottiest Shark says, cold refreshing shower juice out for drink.
Hell yeah, chug chug that cold refreshing shower juice. Glad to hear that you are keeping yourself properly hydrated, Spotty. Wouldn't want a dehydrated shark. That would be extra sad somehow. Chug chug the cold refreshing shower juice! Oh, neck tension. Woo! Whee! Oh, that one right there. Bloody hell. Whee! Oh, that tendon is feeling something. Woo! This one right along here. Oh boy. That is feeling full of acid. Especially compared to this one. This one's nowhere near as bad. This one feels alright. This one, however, is full of unhappiness and suffering. Although it's a bit better now. Now that I've poked at it for a bit, that's feeling a bit better. Ugh. God, what I wouldn't give for an actual proper fucking massage. Whew. There we go. Alright, that snap, crackle, pop, crunch. That helped. Oh. Now I've got to stretch my arms out. more neck pops. There we go. That's better. And hydrate. Gonna make sure we got enough water to flush all those nasties for our muscles. Proper fucking massage before. Mittens! Hello, Mittens! How are you going? Have you gotten a proper regular massage before, Mittens? Oh, excuse me. No on that front either? Oh man. A proper massage is just so nice. Love a good massage. Oh. Okay, still gotta do that one. I think after that one's done, I think that's all my bits colors, at least on the main body. Then we can do the gold, and then this one gets to be copper. I try to get a fucking massage and things turn to shit. No, I have not. Always had the impression it's a rich people thing, on the sussy massage parlors with add-on services. I mean, there are definitely, you know, sus massage parlors with add-on services, but no, an actual proper massage feels really, really good. I've only gotten like an actual massage once before. All my other ones have been for like physiotherapy, but even those are really nice. Yeah. It's also a my body is screwed thing. Remedial massages my whole life. Yeah, most of my massages have been through my physiotherapist for all my netball stuff. But yeah, you know, you can just go to a massage place and just get a massage. Ugh. I prefer getting my massages from my physiotherapist though, just because like I know them and they know me, and they're not gonna be, or at least I've been to them often enough that they're accustomed to the weird noises I make. Whereas I have not been to a actual massage parlor often enough with that. But maybe I should. Maybe one day when I can afford it. Yeah, remedial massage is kind of nice, also kind of excruciating pain. I mean, yeah, depends on what you're getting remedialed. Did you feel a lot nicer afterwards? Oh yeah, yeah. They definitely help you feel better afterwards for the most part. because everything's sort of like loosened up. You know, a good massage therapist will work out all the knots and tension that's built up in your muscles and everything, and get you all nice and loose and relaxed. So good. I tend to carry a lot of tension in my shoulders and in my calves. So yeah, after a good massage, oh, it feels so much better. Any into whips. Ooh, fuck yes! Context definitely helps. Love me some context. Just give me a minute to use up the paint in my brush. Oh, I need to come in there and clean up some of that with some black. Got a bit more. Got a bit of gold on the black areas that I do not want gold to be on, but oh well, fix it up later. Morvan and Paragon warsuits turned up. That's how I'm gonna be bored. Excellent. That should hopefully keep you out of mischief for a while. Hey! Let's have a look at thingy before I forget. Oh, no. No. This is Army, now officially over 2,000 points. Nice. Oh, that looks so cool. Tentacles! Tentacles! Fuck yes. That is such a nice mini diorama thing. That is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking salt and pepper. I'm thinking salt and pepper. Let's show the other view as well. That's gonna look so good. That is such a gorgeous sculpt. Holy shit. What color do you think you're going to be doing the tentacles? Yeah, that is such a nice mini. That is a really nice... God damn it, now I want it. No, I don't have time for this bullshit. I am definitely looking forward to seeing the progress on this one, Pigment. This is gorgeous. All environment will be blues and greens and darks. Okay. Yeah. Definitely looking forward to seeing how that progresses. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just yawned. Now my eyeballs are goopy. Eh. Goopy eyeballs. There we go. Ooh. Oh, EP. Nerickson 3D sculpt. Nice. If you've got a link to it, can you drop that in the resource box, please, Pigment? I don't have the money for it at the moment, but maybe one day. I also don't have the time for it at the moment, but again, maybe one day. Try. Ooh. Okay, I can organize. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I do not have the time or the. My birthday's in September. I mean, what? Ugh. Need more time in the day. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I have the EPs. I know. But also, let's face it, even if I got a hold of it like tomorrow, I would not be painting it for at least 6 months. And look at that, my birthday's 6 months away. So I am not committing to anything. Alright. Oh, okay. That's gonna be gold. These are gonna be gold. I'm leaving this bit till last because of the googly eyes. Alright, this bit. Hello, Nurgle Heresy! First time seeing my stream? Well, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, good timing. I am working on a miasmic malignifier at the moment. If you poke through my Instagram, you'll be able to see a bunch of other Nurgle I painted, both this army and then my own personal Nurgle army, which I could probably also show off some of in person. Give me a sec. Let me finish this brush load of paint. Boldly assuming that Skits will paint something for themselves anytime this year. Well, I mean, I made the dragon for myself. I know that's not painting, but I made something. I assembled something for myself. That's got to count, right? Check out my Insta now. Excellent. And then let me know when you're back and I can show you some of my personal Nurgle as well. On stream. Oh, my brain is not working. Numbing on a bamboo charcoal Swiss roll, yummy vanilla pudding center. Ooh. Oh, actually finishing something for yourself. Well, I mean, I got the Rainbow Cat finished for myself last year. So I feel like as long as I get one thing finished for myself in a year, I'm doing alright. So that's the goal. I finish one thing for myself each year. And anything more than that is just a happy bonus, right? Don't even worry about it. But honestly, if I'm finishing a bunch of stuff for myself, it means I am not getting commissions, which means I am also not getting money. So, given the capitalistic hellscape we live in, I like commissions because I like having money. So I can tolerate not getting too many things painted for myself. Follow the IG. Oh, thank you! Loving strong, bold, solid colours. Excellent, thank you! Alright, so, now that I've got your attention here, let me show you some of my own Death Guard. May or may not have seen on Instagram. It's why I have a day job now. Yeah, exactly! But I don't want to get a day job. If I get a day job, that's just... I'm not going to paint at all. I can tell you that right now. Anyway, this is Spunky Chonk Tonk. Look at that happy face. He's so happy to see you. Why do your eyes get stuck? There we go. He's so happy. I love Spunky so much. He's my shiny boy. Googly eyes. Unit champ completely built. Suitably sadistic. 9 other bodies, a glued basis. Fuck yeah, progress on the noisy boys. Yes, this is my personal Death Guard color scheme. Get to play games in my day job, so all good. That is a bonus, yes, that is definitely a bonus. Painting is suffering. It is, it is. Alright. Okay, back to the grind. Oh, tailbone, 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 tailbone. Where? It's my favorite song.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
Goddamn fucking hair or something. Be gone! Random fiber! When you crash a game, that is a different stressful issue. True, true, but it also means you're, you know, you're doing your job right. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
Crash my dev kit. Oh my god. 3 others of my colleagues dev kit. You're doing your job really well there, Mittens. Making sure everybody else stays employed as well.
Watch out! The floor is lava!
There we go. God, that song makes me so happy. If the codex is to believe, only need 2 combat patrol boxes to complete the army. Ooh. Is there an Emperor's Children Codex already? Or... I have not been paying attention to the releases. Dry before I can do a second layer and polish it off properly. Where? Hit 4 boxes just to be safe, Nate. Oh, did I miss one of your chats? Probably, possibly. Oh, why I couldn't come to your USA stream? Oh no, I broke your stream streak. Oh, sad face. Oh my god. It's a good thing. It's probably a good thing that you missed the start of this stream though, Mittens, because my internet kept hiccuping like 3 or 4 times in a row. It was so annoying. It took like an hour. Maybe not quite that long. But it took a while for my internet to calm the fuck down enough to actually let me keep streaming. I was so close to just going, nah, fuck it. Yes, I did miss you on Wednesday's stream, Mittens. I'm so sorry. Mittens is not ignored. I would never deliberately ignore Mittens. I just have really bad timing. Mittens is my precious. Not precious anything specific, just my precious.
Follow my lead.
Ooh, thank you very much for that follow, Orkinwag. Welcome to the Bits Box. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you going this sweaty, sultry, sinful Sunday? Oxygen. Just 2. That'll give me 2 6-man Bliss Blade Guard squads, 2 more line units. Nice. So is the box that you've got already, Nate, also a combat patrol box, or is it like a different box? Because like I said, I haven't been paying attention to the actual releases. So is a combat patrol box a different thing to what you've already got? Ah. No. Mittens is not an object. Mittens is Mittens. And Mittens is precious. Precious Mittens. If I tried to objectify Mittens, she would assassinate me, as is her right. And I would be all like, yeah, no, that's fair. That is fair and valid. Army box. Okay, so you've got the army box release with the codex, and then the combat patrol boxes are different. Okay, cool. Yeah, see? Mittens knows that I am not. Nope, lost that train of thought. Ooh. Nate is working on the new Noise Marines. Tech. We'll see if the Aussie lag beats Nate's text reply or not. Fucking Aussie lag, Aussie lag, Aussie lag. Alright, let's see. Codex release an army box patrol inside, sometimes isn't the one they eventually sell. Ah. Hello, Drago! How are you going this sultry, sweaty, sinful Sunday? Although granted, it's cooled down enough now that I'm not actually sweating anymore, which is nice. Might only be 27 Celsius instead of 29 or 30 Celsius by now. Then again, I've got my fan going, so it might still be 28. I don't know. Oh, Battletech gets to stay. Bang for buck, cheaper minis, get to play 2 different games with many variations. Hell yeah, Battletech! I'm glad you get to keep your Battletech minis, Drago. Finally decided to let go of Infinity. Oh, that's fair. 25 years of waiting, get to do my Empress Children Chaos Army. Fuck yes. Oh, tailbone. What is the temperature right now anyway? Another mental. It's a very nice, comfortable 25, 26 degrees Celsius in here at the moment, which is not bad. I approve of Battletech staying, it is so much fun. Hell yeah, Battletech, big stompy Max! Just not financially advisable to try and chuckle 4 games. Yeah. That is very fair. Playing Conquest. When he's on the higher end. Oof. Risk 1 degree Celsius. Ah, too cold. Forge games, they're all low mini counts. Nice. Ooh, 20 Celsius. That's not bad. 20 Celsius is tolerable. Might actually leave that one silver. There we go. Oh, that hasn't dried yet. Excellent. That's going to make things a bit easier. Don't have to worry so much about cleaning up that silver later. There we go. Blindside of me, Hironi. Brute monster only faction features models heavily inspired by Japanese mythology. Oh, nice! And since it's a big brute monster kind of army, that's probably a fairly low mini count as well, hey? Not shed my winter coat. Yeah, that's fair. It's starting to get towards that time of year where you better start shedding though, hey? Meanwhile, I am busy starting to grow my winter coat. Still gotta keep the side and back short, but this top stuff will be left to grow out a bit until September-ish. Carrying one of the horsies last night, got a small dog's worth of shed off him. That's a fair bit of shed. What breed horse is it?
Spottiest Shark says, the fin stays on year round.
Spotty would only be comfortable living in the Arctic. Or possibly the Antarctic. Thoroughbred. Nice. Has all off-the-track rescue former races. Oh, fuck yes! So what color? What colors of horses have you got? I'm guessing they're mostly bays and browns. That seems to be the main color that most racehorses tend to be. But you never know. Nate, are you trying to kill Spotty? Is that what you're trying to do there? Are you trying to murder Spotty via temperature? That's what it looks like you're trying to do there. Hello, KT. You did indeed. Woztech was just talking about Winter Shed and getting a small dog's worth of Winter Shed off one of their horses today. Yes, how are you going, KT? What are you up to this sweaty, sweltering, sinful Sunday? Ooh, 3 bays. Ooh, one that's essentially caramel. One that's her name. Excellent, as it should be. Got a nap? No worries, Pigment. You have a most excellent night's sleep. Thank you very much for hanging out and staying through all the technical difficulty bullshit earlier. And I will hopefully catch you later. Don't work too hard. Being very erotic hours today. Starting my Sunday morning. Nice. It's not Wednesday, Spotty! Why are you trying to deny KT a well-deserved Sunday, Spotty? Mean.
Follow my lead.
Thank you very much for that follow, Nurgle Heresy. Welcome to the Bits box. Ugh. I really should attach this to something for painting so I stop rubbing the paint off these bloody bolts. Where? Stinky bastard man. Ooh, you'll be at Depticon Wednesday. Nice. Fast forwarding through the drive wouldn't be the worst. And explain why I see some. Because you're hallucinating, Spotty. You are hallucinating. Yet again. Just like how you hallucinate John's existence. Okay. I ain't hallucinating shit. Man, if I was hallucinating, that'd make painting this so much more difficult. That'd be a pain in the ass. High five, me too. Oh, hell yeah. Woztech and Katie. You guys should like totally plan to meet up at Adepticon or something. Hang out. Talk shit. Get hit. Maybe not the get hit part. But yeah, I am looking forward to seeing. Ooh, yeah, ooh, you could talk ponies at Adepticon. That is absolutely a thing you could do. Alright, that's better. Ugh. Where? That does not narrow it down at all, Woztech. Okay. Time for more gold. Oh, this one I can actually shake, I think. Nondescript girl, but bringing ponies with me to work on. Oh, fuck yes! Ponies! Gotta love horses. This could definitely use a little bit of cleaning out. Oh, come on. Bastard! Ah! I am failing to grip. My grip on reality is fading. There we go. A little bit more. Right under here. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. That's better. I bet you're feeling much better now, aren't you? Yeah. Come on. There we go. Proper pot maintenance. Very important. Oh, I go to the Echo this year. I'll be sure to take photos. Horse. Hopefully there'll be more than one horse at the Echo to take photos of. Spotty. God, it's been ages since I last went to the Echo. Maybe I should go again. If I remember. We'll see. My scratch build? What? My book wheel? Or are you talking about my dragon? I've lost track of everything. Hello, Grim! How are you going? Yeah, I've forgotten what I was talking about. Oh! Have you not seen the book wheel? I did not scratch build a dragon. Don't worry, I did not. I have not scratch built a dragon. But yes, the book wheel. The book wheel is mostly functional. It turns. The drawers sometimes get stuck, but for the most part they work. At least it's not too loose and floppy, so it won't be going all over the place. But yeah. And the dragon is... I couldn't be bothered getting his head out or his base out, but it's this big dude. This guy. So I'm keeping his head separate and also his base separate for painting purposes. But yeah, I finished prepping him, so he will get primed at some point once I figure out what I'm doing with his base, because I'm going to be doing something, I'm just not 100% sure what yet. But yeah, anyway, whoop. Fingers crossed my paint hasn't dried out in my brush while I got distracted. Da, 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 da. What is the time? Okay, cool. Half an hour left. Alright. I can hold on. Still haven't built mine. Oh, one day. One day. But right now you have priorities. You have Noisy Boy priorities. And let's face it, Nate. Even though you haven't built your dragon yet, I have no doubt that you will have built and painted your dragon long before I even get anywhere close to finishing my own dragon. Especially since I have some plans. I have some vague, nebulous, tenuous plans for the base, which will provide a something for the paint job. I do. Even my Imperial means have been sidetracked. Ooh, get a show bag. Fuck yes. Oh man. I miss Eka show bags from like 20-30 years ago when they actually had like cool shit in them.
Professor Grim1 says, so Skits, how would you like to see more Nurgle goodness in Discord? If so, look at.
Look at whips? Fuck yes. Alright, give me a minute to finish this brush load of paint. And I will happily look at more stinky bastards. Fuck yeah, stinky brat mans. Anyway, what was I saying? Show bags! When I was younger, you could get like show bags with like entire mini kits in them. When I say mini kits, I mean like, you know, the model cars and model planes and shit. I've still got a couple of model planes and a model monster truck that I got from Eka show bags when I was younger. But they stopped doing cool shit like that. And every time I've checked the Eka show bag listings over the past several years, they've just been disappointing.
Spottiest Shark says, I thought the show bag quality went down.
Yeah, show bag quality has absolutely gone down. And then, but the prices have gone up, so it's like you're paying more money for less shit, and like, why would I do that? Like, occasionally there's a decent show sideshow bag or two. But for the most part, they're just disappointing. At least by my standards. I have very high standards though. Yes, alright, let's have a look at Stinky Bastard Man before I get too distracted and forget again. Oh fuck yes. I really do like this color scheme that you're using for your Death Guard. Love that contrast of the white flesh and the green armor. And then the pink fleshy bits. Such a nice color combo, I think. Excuse me. Gorgeous. Gotta love those ass shots. And then we have another Stinky Bastard. Oh my god, I do not recognize this mini. This must be from the Age of Sigmar. Nurgle stuff. Fuck yeah, look at the little creature! I love that creature! Oh my god. That is very cool. Fuck yes, creature! And once again, lovely, lovely butt shot. Gotta have those gorgeous butt shots. That is some really nice green on that cloak there. Robes, very cool. 139 days to Eka. Well, with you to remind me, Spotty, maybe I won't actually forget about the Eka again this year. Almost every year I'm like, maybe I should go to the Eka again. And then I forget about it, and I don't realise until like the last day of the Eka when it's too late. It's like, fuck's sake, again. It's been a while since I've seen the Eka fireworks. Anyway, yeah, that is coming along really nicely there, Grim. Gorgeous work. Hell yeah, Stinkies. Hello, Forest! Hope everyone is having a lovely time zone. How are you going, Forest? What are you up to this sultry, sweaty, sinful Sunday? I am starting to lose my voice. Did I have too much water in my brush again? Maybe a little bit. Waiting for my meds to kick in, poking my little free hand murals again. Fingers crossed your meds kick in swiftly and efficiently. Yeah, those freehand murals are coming along real nice. Forest. They look very cool. Before I did the little demon, not really happy with the front until I didn't realise it was the demon that was throwing me off. What a difficult little creature! Throwing you off like that. It's not Wednesday, Spotty. Rude and inconsiderate of that little demon creature to do that to you. How dare. Ugh. Keep only making it like 1 hour into the murals and then nap. Because you're focusing really hard on such a small area that does actually take a fair bit of energy. You know? Because like, especially with fine detail work, you tend to like punch up more and tense up more. And that's tiring. That is fucking exhausting. Yeah. And also because you're thinking a lot about what you're painting, and thinking takes energy. People forget all the time that using your brain actually takes energy. Using your brain is exhausting. If you're using your brain, you are burning energy. And thinking about all those little details that you're putting into your mural, that's using your brain and therefore burning energy as well. So yeah, you're hunching, you're tensing, you're focusing, which again, using your brain energy. Waste all my energy at work. This is why it's important to have good eating habits that include sugars and fats and carbohydrates and proteins and everything, because your brain by itself uses so much fucking energy. And if you're trying to subsist on nothing but fucking caffeine and energy drinks, you're fucking up your brain. You need real food to power your think meats. That's one of the reasons why diet culture is such a fucking scam. One of many reasons. But this whole, oh, carbohydrates are bad for you, fats are bad for you, sugars are bad for you. No, no, shut the fuck up. Calories are no. Eesh. Anyway. That's an accident. I thought I was just a weirdo. No, no. Like, painting does actually take a lot of fucking energy. By the end of a 4-hour stream, I'm fucking exhausted. And you know, some of it's because I'm painting, but some of it's also because I'm like performing. Yeah, no, painting is legitimately tiring. Because you are using your muscles. It's not, you know, big movements, but because they're like such small, concentrated movements, you're still using a fair bit of energy to like hold yourself steady, remind yourself to breathe, you know. And then using all that brain work for figuring out colors and placements and lighting effects and whatever, you know. All the thinking and decision making that goes into painting. There's a reason there's actually many reasons I only stream for 4 hours at a time. And one of them is because it is legitimately exhausting. And yeah. Oh, I forget to breathe all the time when I'm painting as well. Like I've got the breathe redeem for a very good reason. I have had people, you know, have to remind me to breathe while I'm painting before. So yeah. That is absolutely a thing. Most people find out how many calories I consume in a day working like I do, they'd be shocked. Absolutely. And like when I'm playing, you know, 3 or 4 hours of netball in a single night, gotta eat a lot. Burning a lot of fucking everything. But he used to hold his breath while painting. Yeah. Yeah. Used to play a trading card game 3 6 at a time. Time was done, exhausted after. Yeah, because that's a lot of brain work you're doing with trading card games, you know? You've got to plan out your moves and remember, you know, your deck and your cards and keep track of what your opponent's doing and everything. So, yeah, you know. simply existing is tiring. Yeah. I mean, you're not the only one who thinks that for us, and that's why I'm sort of going, no, it's not just physical things. And also, painting is a physical thing. It's not as big of a physical thing, but you are still using your body. You're still doing physical activity. Just because you're not breaking out into a sweat doesn't mean you're not working hard. Like, yeah, you'll probably burn more calories or whatever doing actual sports or, you know, going for a walk or whatever. But painting doesn't take no calories. You are still working. You are still using your body and your brain for long periods of time. Usually without resting enough, you know. We've all been in that painting hyper-focus and then finally come out of it and gone, oh god, all the status effects hitting at once. Ah. So yeah. Gotta look after these meat mechs of ours. Like, even with a small mini, you're still holding an object for hours at a time, and then holding another object for those same hours, and then moving the two objects around. Constantly moving these two objects around. And that takes stamina. You know, especially if you haven't done a lot of painting before. It is going to take time to build up that painting stamina because this is a lot of work. Dinner alone, usually around 4,000 to 5,000 calories. I use tasers, just point and shoot. Maybe they were less shocked if you didn't throw bug zappers at them. Yes. Gotta remember to breathe when painting. Gotta remember to breathe and stretch. And check those postures. Unclench those jaws. Oh. Why are you so spiky? Why must you be so full of sharp pointy bits? Ah. So many sharp pointy bits poking into my soft tenders. Where? Yeah, I have massive amounts of respect for people who can paint for like a full day, every day. Because I could not do that. I would die. But on the other hand, a lot of people would not be able to play as much netball as I do. So, you know, we've all got our own individual strengths. I just have to keep reminding myself of that. Oh, my back. Ugh. I'm just glad that I haven't yet managed to stab myself in the eye with any of these spikes. Especially the top ones. Thank you, googly eyes. Where? That's partly why both scare and fascinate you. Oh, yes, the painting for long amounts of time. Yes, yes. Like, I have painted for long, you know, stints before. I think my longest stream went for like 11 something hours, but I could not maintain that long term. Absolutely not. Forgot the word taser. Well, if you're kind of tired, Spotty, you better make sure you go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight and not stay up until dawn. Speaking of reasonable hour, it looks like we've got about 10 minutes left to stream. So, who are we going to raid tonight? Who am I going to inflict you bastards on? Before I run off and faceplant into ice cream. When I turn off the lights, my body will decide I'm awake now. Well, the obvious solution then, Spotty, is to not turn off the lights. Just sleep with the lights on. What could possibly go wrong? If your body is tired while the lights are on, take advantage of that. Yes, how are you going, Leroy? How goes your Sunday? Come on. Bastard. Where? Gus the Hut. The bong nears completion. Hardest tank gets Sundays. I don't know about nearing completion, but we've definitely made some progress on it at least, so good enough. Still got several streams worth of work in this, I think. This is just Retributor. Retributor armor. Love me some good Retributor armor. It's one of my favorite colors. Very nice, versatile gold. Just 7 Mondays in a row every week. God, I fucking hope not. Yeah, good old Retributor armor, my beloved. Just getting a bit dry. Why are you? Oh, there we go. That's why. All right, 3 minutes. All right.
Spottiest Shark says, Skits don't lie, you love Monday, you play the meaning of the balls.
Why did Mixie not pronounce netting correctly? What the hell, Mixie? And yes, while I do love netting the balls, as you say, Body, if I had Mondays, 7 days of the week, no, that'd be too much. That would be way too much netting of the balls if I was playing Monday netball 7 nights a week. I would die. I would perish. My knees would explode. My ankles would disintegrate. Because Mondays are also my longest netball nights. Monday nights are usually nights where I get anywhere between 3 to 5 games. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are not that busy generally. So yeah. Mondays can be quite painful. It wanted to say nutting. I'll worry about the edges of this thing next stream. Because what are we up to? We have a minute left to stream. And I'm not going to bother starting on getting all the edges of this thing at this point. We will just make sure the main surface is nicely done. And then we will go raid Gus the Hut. Because I love not having to make decisions about who we're raiding. And also, I feel like it's been a little bit since we last raided Gus the Hut, hasn't it? Alright, that'll do. Progress has been made. Not enough progress to be worth photographing, but still. Progress. Missing a shin somewhere. Oh no! Have you checked your pants? Alright, let me just clean this brush and then we'll set up raid. And then we'll trigger raid. And then I will probably raid and run. Although I will at least say hi to Gus first before I abandon him. But yes. I'll probably not hang around too long because my bladder is full of menace. To use this brush much except for cleaning up a bit of a mess, but still. Yep. There's that good old Spotty hydrate. Predictable as ever, Spotty, thank you. No worries, Waztec, thank you very much for hanging out with us. Alright, let me set up that raid and then we will get going. Stream manager raid. That's the hut. Oh yay, that one was right up top. Didn't even have to type anything for once. Exquisite. Alright. Oh, excuse me. I know you stick around too long after the raid. Yeah. Good to see you are so eager to get rid of me, Spotty. Love that. Make sure you go to bed soon, Spotty. Anyway, thank you very much everyone for hanging out with me tonight. Super appreciated as always. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and hopefully I will see you all next stream. Now we play the Waiting for the Aussie lag to catch up game. It is now indeed Monday. Aussie lag, Aussie lag.